face paint, pink bandana, fishes, and I think there's a couple other little details that you want to point out.
Yes, he's wearing, from Ferrana's jacket, he's wearing a scarf made from that. We kind of played around with some of these details by adding the skulls, it's like they're demon skulls, because skulls are cool, but demon skulls are cooler. He's got a jacket on, so you can project it, it's just a little logo on the jacket. Pretty fun design, since I get in the line, it's so crazy looking. And he's got that like glam apocalyptic feel, which kind of brings like a lot of color.
Chest guards underneath the jacket?
There are chest guards underneath the jacket.
Ready to take another question?
Good question.
Alright, so we have 4 name reveals. We're going to go through the speed of light. My franchise partner Michael is texting me to remind me to tell you something about comics. And then you have like 5 minutes to present. We're going to okay. Ready? Speed round. Name reveals. Up first.
Yes.
At 6:30 tonight, please feel free to join us No clean use.
Brand new figure. She's got swappable hair. She's got white hair on her. She's an awesome figure. Actually, out of all the Baroness we've done, for me, that portrait is like, that's what Baroness is supposed to look like. So I'm very proud that you're, wait to have the actual plastic version.
Nice. John, any last words?
No, I just wanted to thank all of you fans out there. I'm wearing a shirt right now that is from 2007. So it's 25th anniversary next week. Some of you guys in the audience, you might have been along on this G.I. Joe ride since then, and some of you are brand new to the audience. I just wanted to reach out and say thank you to each and every single one of you. Thank you for your loyalty to our brand. Thank you for being a collector, and thank you for keeping our brand alive, not just within your hearts, but within the hearts of your children and family as well. Yo, Joe.
Great question. Who knows what the future may bring for us? I know you keep trying to trip me up and thinking I'm just going to say something you're going to get real excited about. So who knows where the future may bring any of our characters? Nothing's off the table. Thank you. Next new friend.
Thanks, Sarah, for coming out. Great presentation. My question is, the Marvel team has done like troop builders dedicated, like the Skrull and Hydra soldiers. Is that something that would be a possibility for past troop builders, like Skrull officers and things of that sort?
Yeah, we did that with the Viper 3 pack, I think. Certainly nothing that's off the table.
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you so much. You never know what the future may bring.
The answer to the future's maybe not
live stream. It was just again that he was always
Careful, the next person to ask that question might get put in the clutch.
This is a good thing I stopped live streaming even though I didn't
I
want
have a
to.
question about a two-part question about an item revealed during Yojo June, that being the Nemesis Immortal that was suspiciously absent. Any idea when we can expect to maybe hear more about him?
That's such a great question. Do you know that you never know what the future is?
Okay, and we noticed that his design matched the Cobra Commander appearance in the comic. How tightly is the classified team with Skybound Comics and that?
We love those guys.
We've been working very tightly with them. We meet back and forth and talk about, what we do in the future, what they do in the future. It's like an awesome partnership. Symbiotic relationship we like to share with each other.
And how incredible is that series, all those series, all those mini-series, incredible, huh?
And you know what? While we're talking about Skybound, that's a great reminder that Michael wants me to make a plug. So if you are, now that you have that beautiful Ashton variant, that comic book in your hands, if that sparks something in your soul and you just really are like, holy smokes, let's get more variant comics, please feel free to head over to the Big Clutch booth, which is booth 1101, as they are partnered with eBay to exclusively sell some very cool Skybound variants. And remember to check out our Energon Universe panel. It's going to be happening tomorrow. And I'm also supposed to remind you that delightful Skybound comics such as Duke, Cobra Commander, Deathstroke, and Scarlet will either be available for you now or available soon for your reading enjoyment. Thank you. All right, thank you. Next new friend.
Hi. First, I want to say thank you, team. You guys are knocking it out of the park. That's been awesome.
Oh,
Thank you,
good.
Lenny, for giving us that stinger that is coming out. And the next thing I need to know is when are we going to see October Guard?
That is such a I feel like
the original.
So it's gonna be like traditional German Shepherd colors.
Yeah, it's definitely German Shepherd. Oh yeah.
It's a classified.
It's actually going to be our sculptor's German Shepherd. Based on top. So it's a big Salvador.
Just so you know, he is a good boy.
All right, we got 5 minutes left. We're all in for these. Would you like me to preempt your question with the answer?
I'll actually ask it, but yeah, the Twilight Guard is a new character. You know, we've seen a few new characters. Is this the pattern to expect of, you know, what you've seen before with new ones? That they're going to be peppered in that way?
Yeah, we definitely want to be adding new characters to the line. We want to pay homage to the old school characters. We want to bring them in a new light, but at the same time, we got to push the idea forward as well. So we're bringing new characters in. You're not going to see it all the time, but we're going to put it where the timing is right, essentially.
If you think about a guy like Heavy Duty 2, which you saw reveal a lot, not going to say much because I know no one knows the speech may hold, but I can say this, that Lenny puts extra love in every single one of these characters, and it becomes like if you know, a character from the 80s or 90s wasn't completely realized, Lenny fully realizes it. So you get the details, and it almost, you're bringing a character to life in a new way. So in that sense, there's new characters and there's new and old ones.
Here's yours.
All right, we got time for one more question.
Okay, good evening, good evening, Sarge. All right, so good evening, everybody here. Just make sure it doesn't actually anyway, so real quick, it's not a question. It is more of a putting the bug in your ear. The guys know I've been talking about it. Tuskegee area, we have great sculpts. You guys got this fantastic line. I'd love to see the Tuskegee area somehow played out on G.I. Joe. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for joining us today. Again, as a reminder, 6:30 in the booth, we will do our little ceremony where we try remarkably hard to not drop our raptor model. Oh, just kidding. Evidently that plan was changed. Was anybody going to tell me that in the 12 times I've already said that in this town?
You got nervous and then you kept on talking.